Hi everyone, welcome back to Marketing That Makes a Difference. I'm George Farris from Farris Marketing, and today we have another special edition about niche marketing. We've been talking about that a lot lately, and how you market a niche business. And I'm in truly one of the most unique businesses, definitely qualifies as a niche, I've ever been in. The first time I walked in a store was yesterday. And the name of this establishment is?
Mahoning Valley Buy, Sell, and Trade.
And the proprietor, who just gave you that eloquent title, is named Jim Farris. And his name is Jim Farris because he's my cousin, Jim. And we've known each other our whole lives, have had a good time together every time we got together, from when we were little kids to now, just like picking up yesterday where we left off. And I'm the smarter of the two. Depends on who you ask, of course. But anyhow, Jim has this incredible store that I don't even know how to describe it. And he markets this store. Of course, it's a retail establishment, but he also markets on eBay. He markets, I should say, the products on eBay, and he has an incredible Facebook page. In fact, go to Facebook right after, not yet, but after you're done watching this, and look up Mahoning Valley Buy, Sell, and Trade in Mahoning Valley, Youngstown, Ohio. Check it out. I don't care what part of the country you're in. It's an incredible establishment. Now, Jim, how would you describe what kind of store this is?
We handle everything from antiques to collectibles, the odd, the obscure, the weird. Anything that comes through the door that I feel nobody else has, I want.
Mm-hmm. Even if you, I mean, of course, the object is to sell it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
But I noticed by his purchases, as we went through them yesterday, some stuff you just buy because you like having, right?
Oh, absolutely. Half the fun is learning about the item and where it came from and how old it is and what it was used for and what it's worth today.
The story behind it.
The story behind it.
And we had an ongoing thing years ago about trivia. Jim is in the trivia, and you know, years later I see how it paid off because he knows the story behind all of this, and really it's the story behind them that adds value. Am I right?
Absolutely. You not only have to sell the item itself, but you have to sell the story of where it came from, who had it, what they used it for.
That's what adds value to it.
Absolutely.
You had a Left End album. A Left End, for those of you who are not from anywhere near the Mahoning Valley in Ohio, is a local band, and or was a local band, and they opened for Kiss years ago, before Kiss wore the outfit. But the leader of Left End,
Dennis,
actually was dressed like Kiss ended up dressing.
Exactly.
And the difference is?
Well, Kiss thought that Dennis actually upstaged them. And the next time that they came out, they were dressed as Dennis dressed way before the Kiss look.
So they could thank Dennis for that?
Absolutely.
You think they're thanking him for that?
No. No.
I didn't think so. Well, okay, enough on that. I mean, every item in here is like that. And we're going to go through the store, take a little tour, walk through, see what it's like, so you could get an idea of some of the crazy and fun items in here. But again, the idea is to sell it.
Oh, absolutely.
You buy it because you like it. That means somebody else must like it too, right?
Exactly.
Are you more often than not right that somebody else likes it then?
Well, no. You look around, you see a lot of things that have been here for a while. So, you know, it's a learning experience. You know, you learn what the market will bear and what the market won't bear. And I'm not going to stand here and say, well, yeah, I got a great eye, this and that. I've made a lot of mistakes, but those mistakes make the store look good.
Okay, well, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Well, haven't you been doing a version of this, if you want to say that, on eBay for a long time?
Oh, I've been on eBay since eBay started, and I just love doing it. And before I opened the store, I was just in one niche. Like for a while I was selling just posters, and I was doing very well with the posters. After that I got into DVDs, and I did very well with the DVDs. This store happened to fall in my lap last October, and it was a perfect venue to do everything in one central location.
And this has a much bigger variety than you've ever had
Oh,
on
absolutely.
eBay itself, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And you find, well, we'll talk about eBay a little bit more in the marketing segment, but it actually, it's easy to tell what's working and what isn't working on eBay, right?
Sure.
It's very fast. Well, let's take a look around the store. We're going to stroll around and take a look at it. We're going to have some fun segments coming up. This is in a couple parts, this video, so check ahead if you miss it here. We're going to have a blindfold challenge where I think I'm going to stump Jim. And we're going to have a pricing, what's the value segment where Jim's going to stump me. We're going to have a what the WTF section where we're going to, what the heck is this? And meanwhile, right now we're going to do our famous 30 for 60. I'm going to show you 30 of the products from Jim's buy, sell, Mahoning Valley Buy, Sell, and Trade store in 60 seconds. Take a look.